Come on in the room, church. Come on in the room. Y'all knew I was gonna get a hold of this, and when I got a hold of it, it was gonna be something special. And baby, I got what you're looking for. The very trendy, very cute, very sexy, invisible locks. Real quick, crochet style. Let's get it. Now here is the hair that I'll be using. I found this hair on Amazon, y'all. I got the 3 bundle pack in 12 inches in the color 1B. They do have other options as far as length and packs. There are 10 locks per bundle, okay? So that's that. Now I'm using the gummy styling wax in order to make this really neat and sleek. Y'all know my parts are ignorant on top of ignorant, okay? So even with this styling wax, they still may be a little lost and turned out, but that's okay. Y'all not new to this, y'all are true to this, okay? Now, this part right here, I am twisting to the right. I'm gonna be twisting both sides to the right, okay? There are some options when it comes to that, but I don't want this video to be too complex. So I'm just gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm twisting both sides to the right. You can also do a comb twist. If you prefer to use a comb instead of your fingers, you can use a twisting tool. However you do it, just put your back into it. Now I'm smoothing the insides in between those 2 twists because I want that space to be there, okay? So I'm twisting the individual coils to the right, but then I'm twisting those 2 individual coils to the left, okay? To the left. Everything you own in a box to the left, okay? So twist the individuals to the right, and then those 2 individuals are twisted together to the left. Once that is done, you put a rubber band at the root. This is one option, okay? This is one option. This is only one option. If you don't want to use rubber band, I got you. Just hold a minute, okay? Just hold a minute. Now, again, there are 10 of these per bundle, and they were very easy to work with. Everything else is the same. You already know what time it is. I'm about to do the pull-through method, okay? That's it. That's all, y'all. This is very easy, by the way. I cannot tell you how easy this is. The loop was very easy to work with. It was very flexible. I was on my get it girl get it, okay? And this is an old braid pattern, if y'all remember. This is a very old braid pattern. And you'll notice, you'll see like product in my hair at the end. That's because I'm putting ignorant on top of ignorant. I already had this style gelled down, and then I put more gel on top of the gel because I was getting ready to wash my hair, and I wanted to show y'all how I would do it on clean hair. So yeah, it's just all ignorant. So I'm going to be leaving those 2 big cornrows in the back alone, and I'm just gonna install pieces over top of them in a very specific way though. So I have individuals along the perimeter of those 2 big cornrows in the back, and then I'm just gonna cornrow pieces in that middle section, and that's it, y'all, okay? So I'm just showing you this again, just so you can get the gist of what I'm doing. But y'all, it's very easy. I'm not doing anything that requires super great skill. I pin that out the way so that it stays while I'm coiling. I think that's, I don't know, coiling, twisting, whatever you want to call that. While I'm doing that to the other piece, I just want the first piece to be out the way. Again, I'm creating that space in the middle. That is very, very important, because if those 2 sides are too close together, it's not going to give the illusion of the invisible lock. It's not going to do that. It's just going to look like one messy piece, okay? And if y'all hear the lawnmower, I'm sorry. The folk out there mowing the lawn right when I was getting ready to do the voiceover. Isn't it just fascinating how things like that happen? If you really sit and think about it, why? You know what? Never mind. Anyways, so I'm doing the same thing right here. Y'all, this is pretty much it. This is literally the whole entire process. Now, you know, you do not have to do any of this. You know, like I said, my hair was already like this because of a previous style. So I already had plaits all around the perimeter of my head. So it was just perfect. I just took those plaits that I already had and I split those into two parts. So that's what I did. But had I started from scratch, my boxes probably would have been just a little bit bigger. Now right here, you literally can use this as a regular crochet. If we were just doing a regular, not invisible Locs with the split boxes, and we were just doing regular crochet, bam, that's it, that's all, and you would just pull through just regular. You can do that too. I just want you guys to know you do not have to only use these for invisible Locs, okay? You can do any sort of the illusion braid pattern. Y'all already know what time it is with that. I literally have tons of different illusion braid patterns that you can look into to see which one better fits your skill set level and your desired outcome. Really, you just need to determine which sermon best fits your needs. I'm just going to show you one more time. Make sure that you are aware of the direction that you're going, because you want, as far as the direction you want the pieces of hair, the faux locks, to fall. That's what I mean, okay? This whole entire install, except for in the middle, where I'm just going to be crocheting over that hair in the middle, I'm twisting each individual twist to the right, and then those two I'm twisting together to the left, okay? But as far as styling, you know the direction you want your twist to fall. So just follow your own guidelines in accordance to if you want a middle part, a side part, etc., etc. I'm having a side part, so that's why everything looks like this, okay? If I wanted a middle part, I would have had to do my braided pattern all over again, okay? Because it just wasn't set up for a middle part. Now, right here, I'm going to show you, if you do not want to use rubber bands, everything is the same. Twist each twist to the right, twist them together to the left, and you're going to, when you start twisting them together to the left, do a few rotations, then start to braid. You'll borrow hair because you need 3 anchors to braid, right? Then you start to braid, you plait, because that is going to hold. A twist is easy, it will fall out if you just use a twist. Then once you get to the end, especially if you have fine hair like me, girl, start to twist again on the ends, okay? Everything else is the same. So instead of the rubber band is replaced with a plait, a 3-strand plait, okay? And that piece will stay. It'll stay in there. And then you just do the pull through method. That's it. All right. So that's if you don't want to use rubber bands. That is my preferred method because it's more seamless. I think it's more seamless. Like if you just decide to flip it, do it, put your back into it, put it up in a ponytail, you don't want to worry about exposing rubber bands, etc., etc., etc. So to me, I like the more seamless look, okay? Now here, this is easy, y'all. I blew through this part. Like, it was nothing. It's like when you go to church and you expecting to be there 5 hours and the preacher say, I'm finna get to 2 points and then I'm gonna get y'all out of here. And you be like, look at that. Yes, that's how I blew through this part, okay? And I staggered. 1 on the cornrow, 1 on the hair. 1 on the cornrow, 1 on the hair. I did like a bricklay sort of pattern, okay? And then on the top of the cornrow, did the same thing, bricklay. I crocheted the hair, and then I looked where I put the piece on the cornrow, skipped that part, crocheted the hair, blah, 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 blah. And look, y'all, look at this. I just did this because I'm fancy. Y'all know I'm something like a creative when it comes to this hair thing. I knew I have these rings. I have a lot of little jewels for braids, locks, twists, stuff like that. I will have this stuff in the description box, but I just put one little ringlet on the ends of each of the locks. And baby, look at this right here. I just need y'all to see. It don't matter what I look like on the top. The bottom is going to be some sweats or some shorts. It just is what it is. But honey, look. As Roger Rabbit prophesied, y'all got the look. I know this looks like we did a whole full head of invisible locks, but y'all, we didn't. We did the front and 2 off to the side with pride, and baby, that was it, and that was what? All. I just want y'all to understand, if something can be illusion crocheted, your cuz gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out, and I knew eventually there was going to be a crochet version of this, and I was going to find it on Amazon. I knew that. Look at this, y'all. And the knots are already there, so you don't have to knot the ends. You know the little twirl up at the end? You don't have to do that because it's there. It's instant once you buy the pack of hair. It's instant. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, I had a wonderful time with this. It's lovely. I need y'all to try it. And get back at me and let me know what you think. All right? And in the meantime, in between time, I wish you all peace, love, light. Be good, y'all. Bye-bye.